What's my fellow wordsmith? I'm Tim. I have a question for you today. When was the last time you heard someone talk about writing a novel as a skill?
Exactly.
In the last 5, probably even longer if I spent some more time thinking about it, I can't remember a single person on Authortube or pretty much anywhere talking about writing a novel as a skill. Okay, outside of Brando Sando. Sure, they talk about how editing will improve the novel, but not getting better with the next. Only booktubers seem to talk about this, rightfully so. Well, that changes today, because I'm going to talk about it in a 3-part daily series. No, this is not a direct follow-up to my Knowledge Doesn't Equal Skill series from last week, but I will be covering one of my points in greater detail on skill takes time in this series. But for this video, I'm talking about the definition of skill and breaking it down. Like, subscribe, and my social media I'm never on. Let's get started. Skill is the ability coming from one's knowledge, practice, etc. to do something well. Well, that's just great. I just did a whole daily video series on how knowledge doesn't equal skill. God, I gotta do this, don't I? I want to retract my entire daily video series on how knowledge doesn't equal... Wait a second. Wait, it says comes from knowledge, practice. Knowledge is a part of skill, not equal. Well, that changes everything. I retract my retraction. Now that we know the definition of skill, let's break it down to the parts. And the parts being knowledge, practice, and aptitude. We're going to start with knowledge. It doesn't matter how much knowledge you have about writing a novel when you start. Because once you start, you will learn about it. Depending on the route you take will determine your knowledge. I fall more on the theory because when I started, I was hungry for knowledge on writing a novel, which was not easy to get your hands on. It was in book form. I read everything I could. So you could say I knew a lot, which was very helpful in the beginning, but became harmful later on. That's a topic for a different video. Aptitude is another way of talking about talent. Everyone has some writing ability, while a few just have a natural talent for it. Most of it usually comes just to writing in general, because until you've written a novel, you've probably never written anything like it or as long before. I was one of those who was a little bit more talented. Early on in my writing career, I got some praise from a published author. No, you wouldn't know who he is, and no, it wasn't like, this is awesome, you could get published right now. It wasn't. I understood how to write a novel because I was good at copying how a novel was written because I read a lot. And just note, that praise only furthered my delusions of grandeur. Yes, I know I skipped practice, and I did that on purpose. Why? Well, I have an entire video dedicated to practice, which is the next video in this series. So check out tomorrow's video to learn more. You made it to the end of this video, and if you enjoyed it, why not smash that like button and subscribe? Check out the next video in this series by clicking the video over there. On the far side, way over there. And if it isn't out, learn when you should have an author platform. And I'll see you over there. Thanks for watching. Bye.